Good evening. I don't know if anyone's on right now. They can see me, but I'm doing the readings tonight. So if you posted a question, if you're joining in for the readings, please let me know. Give me a sign, a shout out, something so I know who's online. Also, Chris Lopez, girlfriend, if you're here, please let me know. So, hi Alexa, good evening. Okay, I don't know if Chris Lopez is here. I don't know if anyone else is here just yet. So, hi Skylar, hi Gina, hi Francis. Okay, Sarah, hi. Okay, so we have a few people. Alexandra, Marie, Jennifer, Nicole, hi. Okay, so Chris is here. And just so that you know, Chris Lopez is my good friend, but she helps moderate for me. She keeps track of the questions. Hi, Gina Marie. So, give a shout out, say hello to Chris. We want to thank Chris. Hi, Lisa. Also, Chris has a business. It's called Two Black Cats, and you may want to check her out. Okay. So, before I get started, a couple of things this evening. And Chris, I know you're going to yell at me. Hi, Robert. I really didn't have the time to really go through, hi, Amber, readings. Amber, I do want to get you. There are a few people that I do want to get that I really didn't write down. So, Chris, you're just going to kind of have to help me out with this one. I know you're going to yell at me. So before I start, hi, Caroline Marie. I just want to explain some things for people who aren't familiar with me. I think most of the people that are here right now are, but hi, Christine Bird. Hi, Robert. Practical Magic, Robert. So, hi. It's nice to have you here joining me. So one of the things I want to explain is I am a psychic medium, but my readings work in two different ways. Hi, Dawn. Yes, I want to get you tonight. So my readings work in different ways. When someone comes to me for a one-on-one reading, whether it's in person or on by phone or Skype, is a little bit different than the messages I receive from Spirit. So if you're new or you haven't seen that, I get messages. They happen in the middle of the night. They could happen in the middle of the afternoon. A lot of them happen late at night. Sometimes I'm meditating. Sometimes I just wake up. So I keep a pencil and pen by my bed. And some of the messages have really, usually I get a bunch of them for the year ahead. And a lot of them have, been coming to fruition, especially with what's been going on right now. Hi, Michelle, with the coronavirus. So, and it's really important to me. Some people say, why do you share those messages? They're negative or they're scary or they're not positive. And so I really want to clear this out. Thank you, Chris. The thing is, when someone comes for a personal reading, Spirit gives you the messages or the energies that you need to hear that would help you. They'll guide you. They'll be beneficial to you. Sometimes someone may come through that has passed over, and it's personal, and it's not like doom and gloom. Look, if something needs to be changed, I don't sugarcoat this, okay? I'm not Willy Wonka here. So I'm honest. Like if a relationship isn't, the best for you, if you're making some poor choices, but, readings aren't like, oh, you're going to die or this one's going to die. Like, it's not like that. So I really want to clarify. But the messages from Spirit are different, and they talk about current events, things that are going to be happening, and they're not always pleasant. And, I've often, people ask me, why do you share them? Why do you get them? I've gotten a lot of negative response about that. And the thing is, I'm getting them for a reason. Hi, Allie. I'm getting them for a reason. And that is for me to share with people, whether you want to hear it or not. And I think part of it is so that people know or really get that there is something greater than all of us, that there is this energy, the divine Spirit. For me, I happen to see Spirit as a mother, a female energy, mother goddess. And, some people see spirit as Jesus. Some people see as Buddha. However you see spirit, I think spirit shows itself to us in a way that you can see it. I may see Isis. I may see Yamaya. Someone else, again, may see, the Blessed Mother. But it's in a way that each one of us can recognize. I mean, the reality, and it's always been a controversy, right, about Jesus, because a lot of people in the Catholic Church, Jesus is this handsome, blonde hair, blue eyes, right? But the reality, if we're really going to get real about it, is, he was Middle Eastern. And Middle Eastern people are dark complexions, a little curly hair, okay, because I am, I have Egyptian in my family, believe it or not. So, it's different energy. So again, it's really about, how we can relate to spirit. So that being said, this is just a small example, this huge pile here of these crappy pieces of paper. These are when I get the messages. This is where I get them, and it could happen in the middle of the night, and I just keep scrap paper around and write them down. So again, there's a reason that spirit gives them to me, and I share them, and I hope that people will understand. Thank you, Allie, and be respectful, because a lot of people are like, well, they're negative and I don't want to hear them. And you know what? That's part of the package that comes with me. This is what I do. This is who I am. And there's a reason that spirit wants me to deliver these messages. So I want everybody to understand that, because not everything is, rosy posy here, but it's reality. Hey, Doreen. So I'm going to get to some readings now. So, okay, where's my frankincense? Because you all know when you watch me, I have to have my frankincense going. Okay. So we're going to start with some readings. And again, I don't remember everybody's, question. I didn't write it down. Chris is here for me. So she's going to help out. And there are a lot of people that posted and they want to connect with people who've passed over. So I do want to say one thing and clarify this, like, immediately. Okay, hi, Aleha. Hi, Kathy. So I can't control when people come through. And if you've watched the video, sometimes people come through for someone. It's completely unexpected. I have no clue. So thank you. So, I can't say when someone says to me, I'd really like to hear from my grandfather or whatever. I have no control. Even when I do the one-on, sometimes it's someone you have no idea. Sometimes someone has 5 family members or friends that come through. So please understand that when I do these readings. So, okay, so I am going to start. And I think one of the first questions, hi, Christian, hi, Aleha. So one of the first people that had actually asked a question tonight was, hi, Gidget, was Dawn. So Dawn, if you're still here, and I believe your question was about someone who had passed over. So I'm not 100% sure, but I'm going to guess that that's the energy. So, hi, Rose. And again, I can't control who's going to come through or who it's going to come for, but I do know that Rose, Dawn, I have somebody for you. But I'm getting like Nan. It could be Nana, or Nan, Nancy. It's like Nan or Nancy, something like that. So Dawn, if you're here, please let me know, and please give me an answer here so I know if this makes any sense to you. So while I'm waiting for Dawn Crosser, I believe. I hope I'm saying your name correctly. I know you were here earlier, so if you are here, Dawn, I want to get going with you with your reading. So I'm going to start with Dawn. Okay, so Dawn, again, if you're here, give me a shout out. I know sometimes things get stuck on the feed. Nothing's moving here, so I don't know if I'm missing Dawn's response, but I was getting like Nan or Nana. I don't know. Something like that I was getting. So Dawn, again, if you're here. Also, I do want to ask if there's anyone in the feed right now. I'm also picking up, and this isn't for Dawn, so I don't know who this is for, but I am picking up epilepsy. So is there anybody here who has a family member, either living or passed over, that has or had epilepsy? Because I'm specifically getting some energy about epilepsy. So if there's anybody here right now, and again, nothing is moving. Okay, hi, Dawn. Okay, so Dawn, I'm hearing like Nan or Nana, something like that. So I think you said you were looking for a message from sister, but I'm wondering if you have a grandmother maybe that's passed, or why I'm getting, it's like Nan. It could be Nana. It's almost like Nan, which I'm getting. So I just wanted to ask you if that makes any sense to you. Also, when I saw your question and you asked about sister, I was hearing baby. So I'm not sure what that means. Was it your baby sister? Somebody call baby? She have a baby? Like, I'm getting a baby energy coming through with around sister. I also want to ask you something, Dawn. Do you have a brother? Is there also a brother? I want to ask you. Hi, Michael. So I want to ask if there's a brother. So Dawn, if you could just respond, did you have a grandmother that you call Nan? N-A-N. I'm getting N-A-N. It could be Nana, could be Nan. Is there someone who had a nickname like Nan or Nancy? I'm hearing baby in response to your question with your sister. And also, do you have a brother? Because I feel like there's some brother energy that's coming through. So while I'm doing this with Dawn, again, if anyone has a family member or friend, someone either living or passed over, I'm getting epilepsy. So I feel like someone is trying to tell me about someone who either had epilepsy and is passed over. That's your first name? Dawn, your first name is Nan? Okay. So you're keeping secrets, lady. Okay. What is your first name? Is it Nancy? Okay, so we do definitely have someone coming through here. She was your baby. Thank you. Okay, so I'm getting the baby. Do you have a brother? Is there also a brother here? Because I'm getting some energy about a brother. That's why I'm asking you this. So I'm definitely getting some brother energy that's going on. Also, I don't know why, but I'm getting February. Oh, you have two. So one is living and one is past. Is there a February connection to anyone, any of your siblings or someone in your family? Birthday, anniversary, something important that happened. Hi, Gigi. Something important that may have happened in February, because I'm getting a February connection. And while I have Dawn and I'm doing Dawn's reading again, if there's anyone that has someone that had, okay, so Gidget, your boyfriend's grandson has epilepsy. So I have someone coming through here talking about someone with epilepsy. Is there somebody connected to you or your boyfriend that's passed over? Because I have someone talking about, oh, that's a pretty name. I don't know if there's a reason why you go by Dawn rather than Nanette, but Nanette is pretty. Gidget, so I don't know why I'm getting that energy. Also, Dawn or Gidget, I'm getting December 12th. I'm getting like 12. Okay, so one of your brothers is in February, or something connected with one of your brothers with February, because there's a lot of energy that's going on there. Now, I do want to tell you, as far as your sister is concerned, one of the things that I'm being told is that when she passed, it was like a release. It was like a great release. A burden had been lifted. So was she suffering? I feel like, and your living brother has a February birthday. There's a release. There was a great release. There was a burden that had been lifted when she had passed over. And she's really, really sorry, like so you were really traumatized by this. And of course, when you love someone, it is traumatic, but she kind of feels this was really, really traumatic for you. Like it was really bad. You had a really difficult time dealing with this. And does she have a daughter? Does she have children? Is there a niece? Does she have children? There's a connection with you and a younger female. Is it your daughter or is it her daughter? I almost feel like she's talking about her having a daughter. So I'm not really sure what that's about, but there's definitely some energy that's going on there. Now, she's also talking about you getting burned, like you got burned. I don't think this is literally a burn, like in a fire, unless there's a story when you were younger, growing up. Did you literally get a burn? Or is there something, did somebody burn you? Did somebody do something to you that they took advantage or they did something? Because she's talking about you getting burned. So I'm not really sure what that's about. But I am getting this energy of you getting burned. Okay, so it was very traumatic for you when she passed over. But it was this release for her. It was just this great relief and this great release. So again, I don't know, there's daughter energy. I'm trying to figure out, did she have a daughter? Is she talking about her daughter? And also something about you getting burned. And again, is this literal? Like, is there a story when you were kids, you got burnt, you played by the stove or something? Or did someone burn you in some way, shape, or form? Also, I'm being given the number 4, okay? She always said she was her kid. Okay, now I'm being shown the number 4. I don't know if it's the 4th of any month or April, but I'm getting 4. She's like showing me 4. Hi, Joanne. So I don't know what the 4 is about, but I'm getting the number 4. So while I'm doing with Dawn, okay, I didn't write anything down. I really didn't. I don't even have a piece of paper here, so I'm trying. Oh, my God. Oh, okay, so that's bad. I'm really, really sorry. That's horrible. I don't even know what to say to this, Dawn. I'm very happy that you're okay right now, and that's a terrible thing. And you have people watching over you. And I hope that everything in your life is good. Your sister is around you, and that's important. Now, it is your daughter. Okay, so, hopefully everything is going positively in your life right now. I am being told, so I pulled a card for you. I asked your sister if there's any message or anything. I feel like, hi, Grace Marie, you're going to have to make some decisions, some choices in your life. I feel like there's something about which way do you want to go. However, I don't feel it's with career or work energy. So I want to ask you something. Is there anything about a move? Is there something possibly that you're considering with a move? I'm not really sure what this is about, but I feel like there's an important choice coming up for you. So just want to let you know. You say, so this is like, I'm just delivering the message that you know that your sister's around and that she loves you. And I don't know what this means. This is going to sound really crazy, but I'm hearing pinhead. I don't know why I'm hearing pinhead. I don't know if it's a joke or what. Thank God he is. So we're going to send some Reiki and some blessings your way, Dawn. And know that your sister is around you. She's not alone because there is someone else with her. There's also this weird energy here because I feel like there's a dad energy, but I feel like somebody that maybe wasn't connected with the family for some reason. So I don't know what that's about, but I just want to let you know that. Okay, I'm trying to figure out who else was on the list because I didn't write everybody down and I apologize, okay, for that. So I'm trying to remember. And Chris, if you can maybe help me out, what the questions were, who was on the list. I don't really remember. Okay, so you just moved to Kentucky and too far from your grandson. So is this something you're kind of dealing with? Like you're thinking maybe you should be moving a little closer back to your grandsons? Because your sister is acknowledging this decision or choice that you need to make. So, maybe she, who would know your heart? Like family or your sister. So it's something to seriously consider. Okay, now, again, I don't remember who was asking questions. So Chris Lopez, if you're here, help me out a little bit with this girl. And I don't know, I think there were some new people here. I think there was an Allie and some other people. I don't know what your questions were, so either Chris can post it or someone can help me out. Again, I did have the person with the epilepsy. Also, I'm being told about December 12th, okay? What direction to go in next. I want to ask you something, Gidget. First of all, does 1212 mean anything to you? I don't know why, but okay, so Dawn, your bio dad. So he wasn't really there. He was kind of missing, but your sister is saying they're on the other side, okay? So, okay, Chris, thank you. So, is it Gidget, the person that was just asked? Okay, I feel like there's some relationship energy that's going on. And it's really interesting because you mentioned your boyfriend having was he the one with a grandson or someone that had epilepsy? So I feel like there are some things going on relationship-wise. So I'm not really sure. And Amber, yes, I did want to get to you about the job. And I do want to say, Amber, I am really sorry. I heard the news. And I don't know if your mom told you, but I did a reading for your mom. And I asked her, I said, somebody's leaving a job or losing a job. And at the time, she didn't know who this would be. And then shortly after, I saw what had happened with you. So I'm really sorry. 1225. So I don't know if that was it. Okay, so there's some relationship energy that you have to look at here. So I feel like, look, it's your relationship energy is a mixed bag. Okay, you're very welcome, Dawn, God bless. I feel like there's some good things, but Spirit is also saying that certain things are not the best energy. And I feel like, there is some healing that needs to go on for you. So I don't know exactly what it is. Okay, you're trying to work it out. And I want to ask you something. I will tell you, Gidget, I really think it will work out. Okay? So I think that that's an important energy. I think it will work out for you. So I would give this person a chance, but I'm definitely getting some healing going on. So I think that some things need to kind of get fixed between the two of you. But also I feel like there's a lot of energy for him with the grandchild. And I don't know what that's about exactly, but I do feel with your daughter dislikes him. Your daughter needs to get over it. Okay, I don't know why. Okay, but Spirit is saying, I don't think he's a bad guy. I'm being honest with you. I really am being honest with you about this. Now, I don't know why, but there is a baby energy floating around you. Is there anybody connected to you that has a young child or anyone that's pregnant? Are there any baby news going on? I think in this case, you need to follow your heart. I feel like, look, there are issues. He's not perfect, Gidget. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, but Spirit, so please don't take this the wrong way. But just as I said to you, he's not perfect. Spirit, somebody chimed in and goes, neither are you. So I think you have somebody around you. This is not me. Please don't take it the wrong way, but you have somebody around you. I'm also getting some June energy, so I don't know if June is a birthday or an anniversary. Okay, so the grandson has tons of issues, and I feel like it's really important. And Spirit is talking about it's almost like a character. Your niece, thank you. Okay, so listen to Spirit. Give this man a chance. I don't feel he's a bad man. I feel like you do need some healing around the relationship. And Spirit is saying, look, I feel like there's a lot with this grandson that kind of needs his help and his energy. And it's almost like a test of character or something for him. So I feel like it's an important energy. So I would give this relationship a chance, okay? So I hope this was helpful to you. And, your daughter, she's got to get over it. This is your life. I don't feel he's going to hurt you. We're all not perfect people. If Spirit said he's a bad guy, get rid of him, I will tell you, okay? Okay. Definitely Definitely is the one. Okay, your oldest daughter's birthday is June, so this is your confirmation, okay? So I hope that this was helpful to you, all right? Amber wanted to know about a job. There was some work energy that's going on. So first of all, I do want to tell you before I even pull a card, and I have to light some more frankincense here. Spirit is talking about April. April is being significant. So I don't know if April is significant because there's a birthday or an anniversary, or if April's going to be significant, Amber, as far as yeah, well, again, this is your life. I know you want to be a good parent. You want to make them happy. But, you know, Spirit is saying she's got to get over this, okay? Amber, April energy. April has importance. My nose is itching. I'm sorry if I keep rubbing my nose a little bit. It may be because my curls keep hitting in my nose. So sorry about that, in my face. Because I didn't blow dry my hair. It was like lazy and crazy curl time. Okay. So I feel like, okay, your mom's birthday is in April. Okay. And mom is the one that had the reading. Okay, when I said something about the work, so I don't know. But so I am getting this energy. I feel like Spirit is saying right now, you need to have you're very welcome, Gidget. You need to have some time. You need some downtime. I feel like you have a lot of things that are going to be coming up soon. And so I feel like you kind of just need this time right now. However, and there's going to be an important decision because I feel like Spirit is talking about location. And I feel like there is going to be an opportunity and it's going to come available to you. Hi, Melanie. But I feel like there's something to do with location, a commute. Like, do you want to take this? Do you want to commute to this location? So there's a lot of energy that's going to be coming up. And it's really going to be about location, where I want to go, and if I want to travel. But there's some other energy that's going on here because I'm getting some of your dad energy coming through. And if I'm correct, your dad is the gentleman that has a business with cars or something. I feel like there's something with vehicles. If that's your dad, just let me know. Is he the one that has the business with the vehicles, the cars? And the reason I'm asking this, is there anything that your dad wanted you to help him with? Like, I don't know why, but I feel like there could be some energy, some connection around. Okay, did dad want you to help out with something? Because I feel like there's some energy coming from dad, this dad energy. And that, you know, there's something he may be wanting you to help with, and that doesn't mean that's what you want to do. I'm not saying that's going to be your next career move or anything, but I feel like there's definitely some energy going on with that. Now, I feel like, so April is important because of mom's birthday, but I'm getting like, there's going to be celebration around May or June. You've got some good news coming. So you've got some positive energy that's happening. And Spirit is telling me to tell you to apply for the job that you're afraid to apply for. So is there a particular position or a job that you were thinking about applying for, but maybe you're afraid you're not qualified or you don't have the experience? Because I'm being told to tell you to apply for the position you're afraid to apply for. And I feel like, and I feel like financially it would be a good move for you to do. So I definitely think it's something that you should do. Spirit is saying apply for the position you're afraid to apply for. I'm getting like a May time frame. Oh, wow. Okay, so congratulations for your friend that's having twins in June. So that's a good celebration energy around that time frame. Absolutely. And that's your best friend. Oh my God. You just said your best friend is having twins in June. And I just pulled this card. So, okay, the universe gives us confirmations here. Okay, I don't know if you can see this, but looks like a pregnant lady to me. So, okay. So, there's a lot of celebrations that are going to be coming up. A lot of things happening for you to do. But again, there is a job that Spirit is saying around work energy, I'm like choking myself with my frankincense, that there is a position or a job that you may be afraid to do, and I feel like you should go after it. And there's this really weird energy because for some reason I'm getting like a lot of spring flowers, a flower show, something like with spring flowers and flower shows. And so I know that that's probably when Macy's has the flower show, but I don't know if any other retail businesses do something with spring flowers. For some reason, hi Bronwyn, that the flowers, the spring, the flowers, it means something. I don't know exactly what it means, but it means something. Is there another Macy's possibly, or I'm not really sure what's going on, why I'm getting spring flowers. So it has some kind of energy, and Spirit is talking about April or May as being significant or important to you. For work energy, you will absolutely get a job offer, but it's not going to happen until the spring, and I'm leaning more towards like late April, early May. So pay attention to that time frame. I think right now it's kind of just chill out. I think if there is something your dad wants you to do, you should probably take advantage of this time frame to do it with your dad. I feel like Spirit is talking about that being a significant or important thing. But again, I feel like really close to Gemini. I'm getting like kind of a Gemini vibe, which is May, June. I feel like that's probably when you're really going to get a good offer. And Spirit is telling me to tell you, don't settle. Like, don't just take a job right now because you're scared and you feel desperate, because I don't feel that that's the case at all. And also, don't worry about competition. I feel like you're feeling like there's competition and, you can't kind of, compete. So don't worry about that. Spirit is saying just don't take a job just to take a job right now, because you don't need to do that. Sometimes Spirit will say, take the job. Spirit is saying, don't take a job just to take a job. And May, June, it's like that Gemini time frame where I see something happening. And in the meantime, I feel like there may be something coming up with Dad, some energy to help him out with. So I hope that this is helpful to you. Keep positive because it's going to be okay. All right. So God bless. Who else is up for a question? Chris Lopez, girl. Okay. Who else here is on my list for questions? So Chris Lopez, I don't know who else is on the list for questions. Now, this is kind of weird, by the way. Okay, so how do you grow mother? And before I even answer that question, this is going to sound crazy, but I'm hearing a song right now. It's a really, really old song, like from the 60s or something, and it's something Georgie girl. I don't know who sang this song, or I think it may have been from a movie or something like that. So I don't know what this is and why I'm getting it. Maybe it's the singer. Maybe is there somebody, I think it's British or something. Is there a UK connection? Not really sure what that's going on here. I'm also being told I've got some Florida energy going on here. So there's something about Florida, and I'm getting the number 19. So I don't know if there's anyone connected to Florida with a birthday and anniversary on the 19th of any month, but I'm getting Florida and I'm getting the number 19. And so the questions kind of went through here quickly, Chris, while I was focusing on what I was hearing. Someone did ask about grandmother. The grandmother is having some confusion. Is there something going on with grandmother energy? Okay, Florida, the number 19, birthday, anniversary, something on the 19th of, and thank you, Chris. Holy crap. You know that and you got that so quickly. So I don't know if this makes any sense or any connection to anyone, but I'm hearing this song in my head right now. So Christian, you're going to Florida. Is there a connection with 19? Do you have any birthdays, any anniversaries on the 19th of any month? Oh, and your brother's birthday is, okay. So, and what did you say? It's your brother's birthday? Because my next question is there a male? Is there a boy? Do you have a son or anything? So, okay. So we're going to Christian right now because that's what Spirit. Okay, I'm going to get to you, but I just want to go to Christian because that's where Spirit is taking me right now. So Christian, I don't know exactly what your question is, but Spirit is, okay, any feelings about my wanting badly to retire? I'm going to wait and see. I'm kind of getting a feeling you shouldn't yet, but give me a minute. So, okay, so you've got a brother's birthday. Listen, I feel like there was somebody, and we have another person whose father died in Florida on June 19th. Okay, so I don't know which one of you this is for, but I'm going to ask you something. Both people with the Florida, with the 19 connected, okay? I'm getting like a poison or a toxin. Is there anybody connected to either one of these two people who either had like a toxic illness, like poison, maybe kidney disease or something where it wasn't filtered out of the body? There's somebody coming through here. There's a connection that I'm getting around Florida and the number 19. But I'm getting some like toxins or something. Oh my God, everybody, we got a lot. But Jerry Kelly, is there a Florida connection? This is Florida. Spirit is talking about Florida, the number 19. Oh, and your brother. Is your brother? Okay, so, okay, gangrene. Oh my God. Okay, yes, so that's bad. So this may be for you, okay? Now, I want to ask you something, Christine Bird. Is there anyone, is there some good news? Is there somebody connected to you that is pregnant? Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm really, really sorry. Okay. So I think this is probably for Christine Bird because, yeah, there's a real funky energy around the person that passed over. So, yeah, so I'm going to say it's probably the gangrene. It was like just this toxic poison energy. I don't know why, but there's something, you may be hearing something. Now, I also want to ask you, Christine Bird, is there an April energy at all connected to you? Is there someone connected to you, Dad, with April? Was there a birthday, an anniversary, something in April? Because I'm getting that energy. No, Lisa Rose, this doesn't connect to you. It's much worse than shingles. This is really toxic poison. Gangrene would definitely fit the bill. So there is an April connection to you. So okay, so you do have dad energy around you right now, just so that you know. Now, I also your niece. Okay, is there a William, a Bill, or a Billy at all around you? Family member, friend, co-worker, a William, a Billy, or a Bill? So, a William, a Billy, or a Bill. Okay, so Christian, I'll take a look at you too, but it's really hard. I hope, okay, we called him, thank you. Who was who is the person that you called? Who's the William, the Billy, or the Bill? Is it a friend, family member? And the thing is, so just so people know, I've got a lot of people coming at me. I'm not doing this one-on-one. And sometimes some of these energies can relate to more than one person. So you really got to be patient, and you've sometimes got to help me out here a little bit. But okay, so who was William? Was William your father or a friend? Okay. So is this someone that your dad knew, or is this person passed over? I don't know why, but I'm being told that you have this person, this energy there. So I just want to let you know that. So, there's definitely some things going on there. Now, I'm also getting an energy of some kind of strangulation. Now, I don't mean strangulation like somebody got attacked and strangulated, but is there anybody connected to you? So he passed too. Oh my God. Okay. So is there any kind of, I'm getting strangulation energy, and I'm thinking like a hernia sometimes can be strangulated. Is there something like maybe something got twisted internally with someone around you that's passed over? Because you have two people around you right now coming through that's passed over, but I'm hearing strangulation. So, and it's not like someone was murdered and choked, but I feel like did someone at some point, and a strangulated hernia isn't going to kill somebody, but Lisa, this definitely is not you, so please let me do the reading for Christine. This is definitely connected to her. More than one person, more than one sign here, so yes. And again, Christine, I don't know what the okay. Okay, so we could have Christians, the other person coming through here, so that's probably the brother. But you said, okay, it was a toxic, he overdosed your brother? Do you know, did he choke on he hung himself? Oh my God. Okay. So we may have both people coming through here. Okay. So I may have, Christian's brother coming through, and I also have Christine Bird. So I have two different people coming through here, and I'm trying to sort this out here. Now, for one of you two, I am getting a May energy. So is there anyone with a birthday or anniversary in May for either Kristen or Christine? Is there a May connection for either one of you here? So just so that you know. And I don't know what this is about, but I'm also like, there's a heartbeat energy going on. So I'm kind of thinking this may be for Christine. Is there anyone at all that has any kind of heart issues? And it doesn't have to be major. Like, does anyone have an irregular heartbeat or something going on around heart energy? No, then when I'm asking about the heart energy, no, not that's past. It could be anyone. Is there anyone connected with you? Also, the birthday. Is there anything, an anniversary? Okay. Well, we know Mother's Day. Mother's Day is it in May? So no, we're not talking about something, your birthday or anniversary. Thank you. That's what I'm talking about with May energy. Now, is there anyone that has had any kind of irregular heartbeat going on? And it could be someone alive. It doesn't have to be someone passed over, because I am being told about something with a heart energy, but I feel like it's not really life-threatening. I do want to tell you, I don't know what this means, but I'm being told to tell you, Christine, you've had some issues, you've had some obstacles. I feel like there are some things that you still have to kind of deal with or get around. I don't know what this is referring to. I'm only telling you what I'm being told. And I feel like Spirit is telling me to tell you that to try something different. So I don't know if this is, you're getting a stent put in. Okay, so that you're going to be fine. You're not dying. Okay, so, but your dad, obviously, and your friend William is around. One of them is acknowledging that energy for you. So, you're going to be fine because you have people around you watching over you. So, God bless. Okay. So we'll send some Reiki energy. God bless. Good luck with everything. And you can even drop by on my page or just, a little message, and I will make sure to send some Reiki out there. And if there's anyone else that practices Reiki and wants to send a little distance, a little healing energy out to Christine, please join us. You're very welcome. Now the other, not Christine, what's the, Kristen, with her brother that's passed over. So we do have your brother's energy that is coming through here, just so that you know. There's also something about a friend's energy that I'm getting with that. Like there's a friend energy, but I feel like there may have been somebody that for some reason he didn't really trust. I don't know what that's about. But I do want to let you know, so I'm getting that energy. Hi, Heather. So I am getting something about a friend's energy connected to Kristen. Am I saying your name right? Okay. So there is something about a friend's energy not trusting. Now, I do want to tell you, so you've had losses, you've had a rough time. I feel like things are going to get better for you, but there is this real heaviness that's still connected with your brother's passing. And I'm being told July. Is there anything at all connected with your brother or your dad from July? Okay, his fiance. So it's not a good energy, right? It's, then I would try to kind of distance myself as much as possible from that energy, because I feel like Spirit is telling me, he's saying it's not a good energy. So you kind of need his distance. Okay, just before. So there may be more to that story. Why is one of my sisters always so mean to me? You got to give me a minute, Allie, okay? Because I'm trying to finish up here with Christian. So I would definitely distance myself. Also, I don't know what the July energy is about, but Spirit is talking about July energy. That's going on with that. So pay attention to July energy. I don't know if there's a birthday or an anniversary. She's cut you off. Okay, so then that's good. That's good. She's doing you a favor. Stay away. Okay, she is doing you a favor by cutting you off. Like your brother came through, he said this was not a good energy. So please, just let her go, Kristen. Okay, no good is going to come of this. It really isn't. That's what I'm getting here. Like there's no good that's going to come from this. Unfortunately, his celebration of life, is she not letting you go to this or whatever? Unfortunately, Spirit is saying to kind of let it go. But there is an important energy with July here. Spirit, keeps telling me July. I don't know what July is. Is there a birthday? Is there an anniversary? Is there something with July? So July is going to have important, significant energy for you. Okay, so I just wanted to let you know. I'm trying to remember what else was going on, who else was coming through here. I think Jerry Kelly was asking an energy about, hi Pearl, was asking about work energy. So there's something interesting going on here. So I feel like Spirit is saying, there's a lot of things with travel. Okay, like I feel like Jerry Kelly, are you still here? I feel like there's a lot going on with travel. If you're here, Jerry Kelly, which I know right now is a little dicey. Let's be honest, okay? May want to put some travel energy on hold for right now, but you're very welcome. I'm glad that this was able to help you. So Jerry Kelly, I feel like, Pearl, if I get a chance, I have a lot of people that have requested. So, everyone, please be mindful. There's a lot of people, and I just go where Spirit leads me. And I've been reading and doing Reiki for clients all day today, so I'm a little tired, and you got to catch me a break, folks. Okay, so Jerry, yes. So first of all, one of the things Spirit is saying is you really want to, you just got home from traveling. Okay. So Spirit is talking about travel is really, really important on your agenda of things. And that's part of the reason you really want to retire. Spirit is saying like that's something you're really going to be doing. But I feel like what's really interesting is Spirit is saying to wait. Like not yet. I kind of feel like I'm getting end of summer energy. End of summer. So I don't know if, okay, you're saying end of 2021. That would make sense. When you say end of 2021, though, you're thinking winter. I'm getting end of summer. So would you be considering retiring like maybe August of 2021? I feel like end of summer would be a really good time for you to do it. So I think probably before January, for some reason, Spirit is talking about. And then there's this interesting energy because Spirit is talking about October. October of being also an important time frame. So I'm getting end of summer, but I'm getting October. Was there something you had planned on in October 2021? I think a little bit before the end of the year for some reason. I don't know why. I'm just telling you what I'm getting. I mean, but I'll retire at the end of the summer. So, at the end of 2021, and 2021 summer, okay? Like August? No, not this summer, 2021, okay? It's not time for you to retire yet, but next year, okay? But I'm getting like late summer energy, but Spirit is also talking about October being important. So I don't know what the importance of October is, right? So not right now, but if you're going to do it in 2021, it's going to be late summer. Oh my God. Okay, I just paid attention to what the number is on this card. I don't know if you can see it. Okay. It's probably backwards. I don't know if you could see it, but that's 21. Okay. So yeah, I think you got a confirmation for 2021, but I feel like Spirit is saying summertime, but it's kind of weird because Jerry, I don't feel like it's going to be a full retirement. Like I feel like you may be, and Lisa's saying Australia. So are you and Lisa planning a trip to Australia or something? Why is Lisa popping in here and saying Australia? Australia was this year. Okay. So I hope you had a great time. So Spirit is saying that you're gonna retire, but it's not gonna be a full retirement, and there's something in October. So, who's saying this year? She's not retiring this year. It's not time for her to retire yet. Okay? Spirit showed the 2021. Here you go. Here's your 21. I don't know if you're seeing this facing the right way or backwards, and there's nothing I could do with that, but this is 21 on this. So Spirit is saying 2021, next year, and I'm getting summer energy, but Spirit is saying it's not a full retirement. Like I feel like there's something that's going to come up in October that you are going to do. So are you going to work part-time? I kind of feel like either part-time or you're going to take on a project or something, but it's not this year. It's 2021. Okay? So you have, okay. So, and you want to leave one of them before the fall of this year. In the summer. Maybe that's the one you're going to leave in the summertime. Okay? But you're not going to fully retire. You're going to be doing part-time. So if that makes sense to you. I hope it does. And I feel like it's going to be very good. So you have some very good energy going on here. I do want to tell you, okay? Jerry Kelly, we've got somebody coming through here, okay? We have someone coming through here. And they're showing me a ring. It's a man. I'm not sure. Could this be Dad? Okay, I'll tell you that in a minute. But I feel like, okay. And then, why am I getting, it's not Florida, possibly South Carolina or something. Okay, so it makes total sense. So there's a man coming through here now. I'm getting a ring energy here. There's a lot happening. And then I'm being told brother energy. So you have a brother, correct, Jerry? You have a brother. Is there a May connection with anyone in your family, your brother or someone in your family? I'm getting May energy. I'm also being told about your brother. So there's some energy. I'm being told May. I'm also being told about Capricorn, which is December, January going on here. Wow, okay. And there's something in the head area. Is someone who passed over. Did someone have something happen in the head area? Did anyone have like an injury or an embolism or stroke? There's something in the head area. Is there someone connected to you who passed away? I'm getting like pain in the head area. All your brother's kids are. So you have somebody in the family coming through here. Oh my God. So somebody in the family is coming through here, is acknowledging that energy. I'm thinking maybe one of your parents, but I am getting something in the head area. Is it really, like, I'm getting pain in the head? Is there anyone who had a stroke, an embolism? Your late husband, it was in the head? Oh my God. Okay, I know your husband had passed, but I had no, okay, yeah, so this is him, and your dad had a stroke. You have a man here. I am getting a lot of pain in my head, so I'm thinking it could have been your husband, but I mean, I guess a stroke could be painful as well. So I don't know why. And I'm also getting like, I don't know, 24th, 25th, something in like around that time frame, 24th, 25th, or 26th. I don't know, birthday or anniversary. Oh my God. Oh Lord. Okay, I'm so sorry about that. I didn't know, I don't remember, it was a while ago, but yeah. So there was definitely some pain energy. Now I'm being told about a Pisces. Is there somebody connected to you that's a Pisces? Pisces is February, March. So I'm getting a Pisces connected to you, Jerry Kelly. Getting Pisces, something about a Pisces energy that's going on. So I don't know why I'm getting Pisces energy here. Birthday, anniversary, something in that time frame. That's like middle of February until middle of March. Okay, so it may not make sense at the moment. It could be something that's coming up. And there's some interesting energy, so I just have to tell you what I'm getting. So I feel like this must be your ex-husband with the pain. Talking about, there's like an apology here, in like trying to say, like you were really great friends, like your relationship with him, you were always friends, and that was important. You're Aquarius. Okay, so Aquarius are you a February Aquarius? Because this is February, March I'm getting. It would be more towards middle of February if that were you. But the energy that I'm getting, I'm pretty sure this is from your late husband. Again, I still have the pain in my head, so it's definitely it's pain that I'm getting. But he's talking about that you were really good friends, but I feel like the two of you, it was like cycles in your relationship. Okay, so February, so you're probably like right around, I'm not sure. No, maybe too early. I don't know if it changes on the 15th or the 21st. I have to look at the chart. Maybe Chris is going to look for us and tell us. But I really think it's more Pisces. You know, I'm not going to say I'm really thinking this is definitely Pisces. But I feel like there's also this energy of something, of him wanting to apologize and saying, like, the two of you kind of, you recycled your relationship a lot. Like, it was kind of, it just went around, it changed, yes, and he wants to apologize to you, so he wants you to know that, and I feel like it was a lot of the friendship part that really, really mattered to him, so just so that you know that, I want you to know. Now, I think we've got mom energy coming through here, okay? Was your mom religious? Because I've got a woman, so I don't know, this is mom, grandmother, or someone, but she is showing me like a cross. Like, this is important to her. This was something, I think it was a particular piece. I don't know. It's a large cross, so is this something someone had hanging on the wall? Like, there's an important energy that's going on. And they're talking about December. December was really, there was important energy that was December. Oh, your ex-husband was a Cancer, a water sign, but no, this is the time frame of Pisces. So, but we have a woman coming through here, and okay, she was a church, like, okay, thank you, Jerry Kelly's mom. So your mom is here. She's coming through here. I want you to know she is with your dad, okay? She's in a good place. I feel very emotional right now. I feel like, it's a good thing I'm not wearing makeup today because I feel like I'm going to start to cry a little bit. So this isn't me. This is what happens when I do these readings sometimes. So she wants to come through and she just wants you to know that she's with your dad and that she's very happy, she's at peace, and that she loves you very much, but she's okay. She's okay, she's at peace. And there's an aunt something or other that's with her. She's saying an aunt. So, did your mom, I don't think it was your mom's sister. Did your father have a sister that's passed over? Did your father have a sister that's passed over? Because she's talking about an aunt energy. There's something about another woman, but she's saying an aunt, okay? So I'm wondering if it's connected to your father. Also, there's arthritis or something. Did your mom have arthritis or something in her hands? Like, I feel like there was some difficulty with her hands. Yeah, they're together. I got a lot of emotion at that point coming through. So absolutely, they're together. And there's this energy, though, she's trying to show me with her hands. So I don't know if she had arthritis or something happened with her hands that were difficult for her, but she's in a good place. Okay. Oh, okay. So that's probably what she's talking about, the aunt energy. So I feel like they're all connected, and I just want you to know, okay? So I hope this was helpful. Oh, my God. Okay, so, yeah, I got it. So this is your mom. She's coming through, okay? So I hope this was helpful to you. It's not time for you to fully retire yet. I'm getting something with summertime. I told you late August, right? So if you want to give up one of your part-time jobs in August, that's fine. I feel like you're not fully going to retire until 2021. You saw the 21 on the card. So I think, but if you want to give up one of those jobs the ends of the summer, that it would be a good time to do it. So I hope that this was helpful to you, Jerry. God bless. Okay, I'm going to take maybe... You're very welcome. I'm going to take one more reading. I know there's a lot of people that were waiting, but, you know, I did quite a few already. It's been a long day. Thank you, Jerry. So I'm going to let Chris, okay. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Charlie. I really want to get everyone in, but I've been on here for a while. It's kind of draining. I'm just going to take one more person right now. So, I love you too, Jerry. So Chris, okay, I know that we have a couple of people that are still here. Okay, I do want to try to get someone who hasn't had a reading before. So I think, Alexa, you did have one last time. Skylar is saying she never had one, and I know you've been on here before, Skylar. So the thing is, if you never had a reading, well, okay. I think Alexa had one, Chris, but I don't think Skylar did. What is Skylar's question? What is Skylar's question? Skylar, what is your question? Chris, did Skylar have a question? Skylar, what is your question, honey? So I'm waiting to hear what Skylar's question is. And while I'm waiting, just so that everybody knows, since I can't get everybody in tonight, follow my page because I do these. Hi Pearl, I know you haven't, but I do know that I remember that name, Skylar. She hasn't had a reading, but she has been posting. I do remember that, if I'm correct. I do remember that for a while now, so I do want to try to get her in. Everyone, I know there's a lot of people that didn't have a reading. I'm trying to be fair, so you've got to give it a chance. It was about relationship. What about relationships, Skylar? Do you have something specific question? And I just want to say to everyone, check, follow my page, check back. I try to do this, every 2 weeks. Sometimes I get really busy and I don't have the time. So it's been a while since I was on, but I do try to do this. Also, March, this is my birthday month, and so I'm celebrating all month with a lot of really cool giveaways. Follow my page. Go to IntuitiveGoddess.com if you want. Sign on my email list. I'm really bad with the email too. If I even send it once a month, I will do it. But I am going to give one person a one-on-one personal reading. So that's going to be one of the giveaways. It's a personal one-on-one phone. If you're not in the area, a phone or Skype reading. So just pay attention. Okay, so Skylar, I don't know something about a relationship, but I don't know exactly what your question is about a relationship. I feel like there's some space or some freedom needed here. So I don't know exactly what your question is. Thank you so much, Aleha. God bless. You have a good night too. So anyway, Skylar, real quickly, you got to answer my question here. If you're here, Skylar, and you want your reading, you want to know about relationship, I feel like there's something with a little space or a little, okay, just anything new. Ended a 2-year relationship, ended a 10. Okay, so Spirit is talking about you needing a little freedom, you needing a little space. So I feel like right now you need to take a little space. You need to take a little bit of a break, just to kind of figure out what it is you want. I also feel, Skylar, look, I feel like there's been some selfish energy that's gone on. And so maybe by giving the space, maybe you need to figure out to make better choices in relationship. Like, was this person very self-centered? Like, I feel like there's definitely some energies that are going on where, excuse me, Spirit is saying to take the time and kind of figure out what you really want. I'm also getting a little distance energy going on here. So I want to ask you something. Is there anyone at all that you've been talking to, or somebody that lives a little bit away from you with a potential relationship energy? Because I feel like there's a little distance, and I'm not really sure what that distance is, but I'm getting some distance energy going on here. I'm starting to get hoarse, so I'm going to be winding this up for sure. It hurt by the, okay. So, Spirit is saying, look, you know what? That wasn't a good energy. I feel like you need this space right now. You really need to kind of figure out what it is that you want in a relationship and kind of let yourself heal a little bit. I do feel there are going to be 2 people that you're going to be talking to, okay? And so, not maybe your daughter's father. Where does your daughter's father live? Someplace, like there's a distance energy there? Does he live in a different state than you? Is he like farther away? There's a distance energy, so I don't know what that's about. I feel like you're going to, thank you. Thank you, Allie. I'm sorry I couldn't get you in tonight, but follow. Oh, and happy birthday to your daughter. You have a Pisces baby. Congratulations. keep looking. If you want to be entered for the free reading, the one-on-one, please enter, follow. And I do these more often, so just check in with me. Skylar, I feel like there's two, okay, he's moving to North Carolina. Okay, so there's some distance energy that we're dealing. He was your daughter's father. Okay, so I feel like you need some space from some things, in some relationships, but I feel like you're going to be talking to two different people, and I do feel there's an online element here. So I don't know exactly what the online element means. Does it mean you're going to use a dating app? You're going to go on a dating website? Is it going to be through Facebook? Is it going to be, I know people are using Instagram now for dating, but I feel like talking to two different gentlemen, two different males. I'm getting some energy going on here. And what's weird is completely different energy. I feel like one is a very fiery energy, which means they could be a fire sign. It could be an Aries, it could be a Leo person, a Sagittarius. And the other one is going to be someone who's much more laid back. Maybe like an air sign, maybe like an Aquarius, or I don't think a Gemini. I feel like maybe more of an Aquarius type energy, but it's that kind of laid back where they're not going to be chasing you so much. Like, it's not going to be overt, and you may even feel like, this person, are they even really interested? And I think it's just the way they are. So I do see two different energies that will be coming into your life, but Spirit is saying you really need to use this time right now and just be on your own. Like, you need to heal, and you need to just have some space and figure out what you really want, and like who is really going to be good for you. So I hope that this is helpful, Skylar, and just take the time right now and don't rush into a relationship with anybody. Like, just let it happen. It will happen. You will be talking to at least two guys, but you really need this space right now. Don't put yourself in a situation where you tolerate what you've already tolerated, okay? So anyway, thank you everyone for watching. I'm sorry I couldn't get everybody in here. And thank you so much for my girl, Chris, who helps and moderates this for me. And again, this is my celebration month. You're very welcome. Right now, I didn't get anything, and I'm done for tonight, okay? It's been a long day, and I've done a lot of readings here for everyone, so God bless everyone. Again, you can go to my website, IntuitiveGoddess.com, if you want to book a private session with me. And yes, I know you're coming up right on the 3rd. I have some things I'm going to be giving away this month. I have a few giveaways planned. So, check in. It's party time. We're going to celebrate March. So I'm going to be giving away one of my candles for the spring equinox. I am going to give away an in-person reading. So please, join in, sign up for my email list or watch here. And thank you, everyone. God bless. Have a good night. Stay safe and stay cool.